Yeah, we're treating ourselves today. Tastes like turkey. Wish I was kidding. Anyways, I'm gonna book to see that house, see what it looks like in person, see if there's any deal breakers once I'm there. Gotta shoot your shot. Let me back up. Hang on one second. Don't want to hit the garage. Hey guys, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Rachel and we're on the hunt for a house. If you saw my last video, you probably, spoiler alert, saw that I made an offer on a house that was not accepted. And I'm actually picking up exactly where I just left you guys off with on the last video. And I just saw a house online that's been sitting on the market for like a month. And my realtor just sent it to me and it kind of gave me it kind of refreshed my mind about it, and I'm gonna drive by it. Let's see what it looks like in person, and then maybe I can schedule a showing, except I don't want to do it today because it is so gloomy and I have dragged my realtor out in the rain, the pouring rain, for the last two showings we had. So maybe we can see it tomorrow. Hopefully the weather's better. I have to check. But we are going to see what this house looks like in person. It is on a pretty steep kind of hill, it seems like, and there's a slope to the driveway. So I want to see how that looks in person. I'm assuming that's one of the main reasons why it might be sitting. I don't know. It also doesn't have air conditioning, central air, and it has 3 stories. So that is not ideal, but some of these houses, it is common for them not to have central air. Yeah, so let's just go drive by it. It's like 10 minutes away. It's like in a cute town center, a desirable town, and good school systems. It's a cul-de-sac street, so it has everything else going for it except for those couple of things. Also, the fridge in the picture seems to be in a weird spot, and so I would want to see, that would be if I go to see it in person, but if I were to figure out how to make the fridge like integrate into the kitchen better, because right now it's kind of just sticking out in the middle of nowhere. But I think I could get good rent on it in the future. I would have to live in it for a year, and then I could rent it out based on the conventional loan restrictions. It would be a primary residence loan. Got myself a decaf cappuccino. If you guys saw my last video, yeah, I should not be ever drinking caffeinated coffee. Whew. Yeah, we're treating ourselves today. Tastes like turkey. Wish I was kidding. Tastes like a turkey sandwich. Starbucks. I don't know, man. Really overpriced. I always forget how expensive they are. They serve turkey coffee. Alright, well, that's kind of a disappointment. Anyways, back to the house. Obviously, I'm not going to really show any footage or any identifiable information about any of these houses unless something happens with them. But for now, I will describe it to you that it does have a pretty steep driveway, but I bet there's a nice view from that house, because it's like the street is kind of high up, and then the house is kind of high up, and then once you're at the top of the house, a nice view. We have like nice mountains over here. I mean, if you're from the West Coast, these are probably like bunny hills, but we call them mountains here. Yeah, I swear to God, it tastes like cold cut turkey. That aftertaste of turkey. Anyways, I'm gonna book to see that house, see what it looks like in person, see if there's any deal breakers once I'm there. I am concerned about that driveway in the snow. That's the main thing for me about that driveway. It would be a bummer in the snow to either snow blow it, because you have to snow blow it uphill. So that would have to be well maintained. But have you guys ever seen those heated driveways? I wonder how much those cost. If you've ever gotten a quote on a heated driveway, let me know. It does have a 2-car garage, so that's a big win. It is detached, but that's okay. You can still park your cars in there, snow free. So that's awesome. And then the backyard, it doesn't really have a backyard because of the hill, so it's a deck pretty much in the back. Mowing in the front would be annoying too because it is a hill. So I've literally never mowed a lawn before, so I'd have to get advice on if it would be possible to really do that on a hill like that, or just pay somebody to do it. And I need to get gas because I have 27 miles left on this tank, and knowing me, I'm gonna forget the next time I go out of the house and then be stranded on the side of the road. So let's get gas. Good morning. It's the next day from when I left you. We are gonna see a house today, I think, at 3:30. But yeah, no central air, so we'll see. And some cracks in the driveway, so I don't know how bad those will be, but those seem to be the major things that I've noticed so far, so we'll see otherwise. You guys have any cowlicks? I have like a cowlick in the front and it's really annoying. Okay, we are just super full-bodied today. Whew. Okay. I have to go to the post office. My mom sold a pair of new with tag Old Navy pants. They were like a maroon red, so probably a good holiday color for someone. I'll bring you guys over here. And then I just sold a sweater that I was just pulling. It is like a chunky knit dolman sleeve. I forget, I think the tag fell off by accident, but it is new. And it's like a really chunky, nice oversized sweater. So that sold for $20, so I'll earn $16, and I'm pretty sure that was from the bins. But yeah, so we're gonna go to the post office. It's been an early work day. I have smashed out a lot of stuff, and then we'll see the house at 3:30. So I need to put a face on. Okay, bye guys. Hey guys, sorry, it's been a little bit since I last talked to you guys. So yesterday I went to see that house. It's a nice kitchen. They just did the kitchen, so it's like all white quartz counters, white shaker cabinets, like not exactly the finishes I would choose if I had a kitchen that needed redoing, but it's fine. It's nice. It is small. The kitchen's not big, and the fridge is sticking out in a weird way into the kitchen, so I would need to figure out if there's a way that I can take out a closet and put the fridge where the closet is and make the hallway coat closet smaller. So I think that's a solution for the fridge. The other weird thing is that there's no central air, so that's a thing. And then it's on a steep hill with a steep driveway, so there's like stairs leading up to the entrance, and then the driveway is also really steep. I wouldn't really care as much about the driveway, except that we're in a snowy area in the Northeast, and it is a concern. But I think because the driveway does need to be probably redone in the next few years, like it's not crumbling or anything, but I'm thinking, and another house down the street from there did it, but I could make the driveway more sloped down and curved down the property versus just straight down, and I think it would make it more of a gradual slope. And I think that's why one of the other houses that has the same kind of property style has that kind of driveway. So I think it's an option in the future. It's not something like urgent that needs to be done right now. That's that. I asked my agent, it's like kind of pushing my budget, the monthly payment, because the rates are not great right now. I think it's at like 6% or so. And so it's kind of killing the monthly payment amount by several $100s, even just from like 4% to 6%. So obviously I could refinance in the future. I don't know when that would be. I would need to figure that out, and I want to make sure that I can handle the payment before any refinancing happens, because I don't want it to be too much. So that's the deal there. So I asked my agent if she thinks it would be worth it to go $15,000 lower than what they were asking, and they already did do a $10,000 price drop, like I want to say like probably 10 days ago. So I'm curious if they've had more activity since the price drop or not, but she's gonna kind of get a verbal yay or nay on if we're in the right price range for what they would want to accept. But otherwise it's a really nice house. It has a fireplace, wood floors. There is carpeting on the upstairs that I would eventually want to just put like a nice laminate down or something and get rid of the carpet, because the carpet is old and I don't want to replace it with more carpet. It's not my thing. Everybody likes their thing, and carpet is not mine. Basement is finished. It's got tile and stuff, like tons of closet space. Yeah. Kids' rooms can be like on the 3rd floor, or guest rooms or roommate rooms, whatever, office, whatever. But there is like primary ensuite on the 2nd floor. Yeah, it is a house with a lot of stairs. It is not an age gracefully in place at home kind of house. It's a living there until you can't really deal with stairs anymore kind of house. But with that said, it's in a great school system. It's in one of the best towns in the area for that, and really strong rental potential. And I think even with the payment, I think I could make like, even with a higher payment from the higher interest rate, I think I could make like probably a couple of hundred, probably no more than like 200 to 300 profit off of it every month. But then once I refinance, that would turn into like probably 500 to 600 if I could get the payment down to like a 4% rate or something, hopefully, if that ever could happen. Just chit-chatting, but wanted to keep you guys updated. I'm waiting to hear back from my realtor on if they think we should move forward with a formal written offer or if it's just a waste of time. Otherwise, that is that. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys posted, and I'm supposed to go out of town next week, and my realtor's going out of town tomorrow. So tomorrow's Friday, she's gone until Sunday, and then I'm gone Monday through Wednesday. So I'm supposed to go to the city for work. So yeah, that's weird. I don't know if I might have to scoot to her office now to write a formal offer, if that's something we're going to do before we both have to be out of town, or if we'll try and wait till we come back, or what, but that's the deal. So I will keep you guys updated shortly and see what happens. Who knows? Gotta shoot your shot.